Hey guys, Flaming Yakuma here again with another new episode, and this time we'll be playing Sprocket. Here's what's coming up next. Stop. Fire! And you missed. Alright guys, so this is Sprocket, Sprocket is Sprocket. So we got this tank building game. So how often guys do you get build your own very custom tank? So this game is actually built by I think an indie developer. I'm not exactly sure if there's a big studio for this. The game is still in early access, and this game is epic, right? You can build your own dream tank and kind of use it for World War II. So let's get right into the game. I'm going to be building trying to be building a modern looking tank, so let's kind of see what can be done. Alright, so let's start off with the turret. Turret's too big for me. I'm gonna reduce the size of the turret just like that. Let's also move the turret to move the turret bit back. Alright, let's make the turret slightly smaller, make the back of it a bit big. Okay, and I'm gonna keep this part slightly big, and there you go. I think that looks like a perfect turret for my tank. Then I'm gonna move to the hull. I want this tank to be a bit beefy, so like right up here we have internal space, and the internal space of the hull and the internal space of the turret. The internal space of the turret is where our soldiers will be. I don't know, our commander. Alright, so got that part sorted. So I'm gonna push this back like slightly. I don't know, this is gonna be my weaker spot, right? The back of the tank. So let's avoid our back of the tank getting hit, and I'm gonna move that like so. I'm gonna make this a bit stealthier, so I'm gonna push this towards the back a bit. And already it looks good, right? Do you guys like it? Hope you guys like it. Alright, so I think I can move this slightly bit back. Also, let's increase the width of our tank slightly, just ever so slightly. And right, so there we go. Also, we can increase the height of our tank. So by increasing the height of our tank, we do get more internal space, and I'm looking to make this like having this tank with a lot of beefy armor. So let's move over to the armor tab. We got belly armor, roof armor, upper, mid, front, lower, sponson, side, lower, and all that. So let's start off with the belly armor. Weaker spot of the tank? No, I need my belly armor to be like full like my belly. So also the roof armor is pretty important. Right now I'm going to keep it at 130 millimeters. I don't know if my tank will be able to handle this, but who knows, maybe it might handle it. So 131, okay, so we can like kind of increase this beyond our wildest dreams, right? So side armor, I'm going to keep it full. No, kind of keep it at 130 also. Weaker spot. This is the weaker spot, guys, so we have to at all cost avoid our rear getting hit, right? So let's move on to the turret armor. So the ring, that's this little part. Let's keep the ring also a bit. Okay, sorry guys, so I think we're gonna have to reduce our armor because as you can see we'll have only one possible our allies, there'll be only one ally, so no can do, guys. I mean, the tank has to have other people, so in order to fix this, we'll have to reduce our tank the size of our tank ever so slightly, so we can kind of reduce it. I'm hoping to reduce it below 40 tons. So let's see, modern tank might have about 1 2 3 4 5, I think. Yeah, 5. Yeah, there we go. Also the size of the turret is going to have to reduce. Okay, we are still... Okay, this is like not easy at all. Not easy, guys. Not easy. There, I just slanted it a bit more. I don't think anyone can afford our tank at the moment, so we might actually have only one tank coming up. No worries. I'm just gonna build it with one tank. Let's pull this back. Alright, so with this part complete, I will visit the armor ratings in a while, like once we are kind of, you know, done with our main look and feel of our tank. So then I'm going to be heading to firepower, because I need to look at where my cannons are going to be. So my cannons, I need my cannons, guys. Alright, so cannons, we are going to be selecting a medium mantelet, is that how you say it? And I'm going to kind of, I think this might look cool, right? So does this look cool? Yeah, that looks so cool, right? Okay, I mean, it looks cool, but tank still cannot handle it. You got a really weak tank at the moment. Push this a bit back. I mean, with a tank like this, I think I'm going to have to reduce the armor a bit. Again, once again, rear armor, not so bothered. Alright, so also guys, we're gonna have to increase our motor, because I think a motor is important for this game. Otherwise we are not going to be able to move our tank. Alright, with our gun placed, we can go into the cannon section and then choose our muzzle brake. I think that muzzle looks really nice. Gunner sights, we got to set a gunner sight, so once we start our tank we can kind of see where we are going. And I mean, gunner sights, let's keep it right over there. Nice. Okay, our tank's looking good already. Next, I'm gonna head over to mobility. I'm gonna leave this as it is. So I'm gonna play around with the tracks. Definitely we gotta play around with the tracks. We need to have more armor, so definitely let's kind of put our tracks like that. You can kind of move your tracks like, maybe have it like that. I don't know why would you have it like that, but so I'm gonna slightly move this up and slightly move this up as well. There we go. How cool does that look? So along with the tracks, I think we can select our suspension. So right now we can even like select different kinds of wheel looks too. We got the idler wheels, road wheels. So these are my road wheels. I mean, my favorite road wheels. But for this episode, yeah, let's stick to this. It looks nice. Also suspension suspension. I'm not going to select any suspension because this game glitches out on suspension when it kind of lowers my tank. So with that rest angle, I'm going to kind of increase the height of my tank. I don't know how advisable that is during in a war, but that's like my tank, you know. Next thing, this is the hard part, right? So you got to select your side armor, and sometimes it doesn't let you kind of build your own side armor properly. So definitely, like, I'm gonna just place this over here, and then I'm gonna head back to tracks, and then I'm gonna go to layout, and now I'm gonna have to adjust the width of most of the items. Like, so I'm gonna push this a bit more back. Also we got our width over here, so we move our road wheel width towards the inside a bit more. Right, so I think I'm going to be satisfied with that, and let's close that. Move to the fenders. Let's increase the width of the not increase the width, the offset, the front offset for the fenders. Looks so weak over there. So I think I might have to go to base. Nah, it's fine. Alright, so I think we are done with our main tracks. Oh, sorry, I need to. Yeah, I think I'm done with the tracks for now. Let's head over to engine. I'm gonna keep a heavy engine for this. So a heavy engine, guys, not gonna be enough. But like, we seriously need a heavy engine. So I'm going to have to increase the length of the tank. Also, I think I'm going to have to reduce the armor ever so slightly. Yeah, also let's increase the height a bit more. Increasing the height is not always the option, but yeah, that looks nice. I really don't know how. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, completely fine. Looks like a light tank, but yeah. So head back over to mobility. I'm gonna first go to engine, and then we can set our vents and the exhausts. So these are my vents. I kind of going to have two vents. Reduce the size a bit. Make my vents over there. Alright, so, and also I'll have two little fans over here. Nice. And let's say you can even set your exhaust system. So how do you think a tank exhaust system would look? I think it's on the sides. Yeah, that looks cool, right? Looks cool. Let's reduce the size of it a bit. And yeah, it looks like a bull. I'm gonna call it the bull tank. It's my bull tank. Bull tank V1 for variation 1. Alright, so you got those basic things done. Transmission, I'm not gonna touch transmission. I have no clue about transmission. I'm not a vehicle guy. I'm gonna place my fuel tank somewhere over here. I don't want anybody kind of shooting me down. So can we have fuel tanks over here? This is why. So having these fuel tanks over here, I think it will make the tank a bit weak. So I'm keeping a space over here. I'll show you guys why. I'm going to head over to firepower. Again, we have to come back to firepower because I think we're going to have to reduce the armor for this big tank. 9.6. So we're going to have to reduce the fuel for this mission. I'm going to reduce the fuel. Gonna go with about 400 fuel because I want to have a serious firepower for this tank. Alright, so I'll come back to firepower and the ammunition for this. Also, now we're going to start working on the aesthetic details and the crew for our tank. So, our commander is going to be over here. There, like that. We're going to have few viewpoints for my tank. So, I don't know. I like to place my viewpoints in a place. So awkward like this, so nobody can get to us. We will also kind of have two smaller viewpoints over here and two small, actually not too small, I mean one viewpoint. Yeah, I can't remember how to rotate stuff, so alright. Let's place one viewpoint over there. I don't know like what would happen if someone attacks that viewpoint, but yeah, we got an antenna. Where should we fix our antenna so it only comes out straight? So let's fix the antenna over here, like a little one. No, actually I'm gonna have two antennas. I mean two antennas would look awesome, right? Yeah, like so. Okay, we got this two antennas on the sides. Storages, we got some nice storages. I'm actually thinking about something. So yeah, so I'm trying to make this look like a modern tank also, but nah, I think that's gonna interfere with our engine vents, so I don't want that to happen. So I'm gonna kind of set one of these things, right? And I don't know, I like kind of have these over here. Alright, so it's extra carry space. Also we can right now these are just for aesthetic purposes, guys. So this game's still under development, and I'm gonna have that like that and that over here, just like that. Okay, and we need to set up a crew hatch, a place where our crew would get in. So I mean, most of the time people place it in the front, but I'm not placing it in the front. I mean, I'm not most of the people, so so with that, I'm gonna have our crew, the biggest crew hatch door over here. Can they open that? No, I don't think they can open it. Alright, so perfect, absolutely perfect. I love my tank. Next, we got our lights. Alright, I need to mirror that. Let's have like a spider lights for this tank. I mean like a spider eyes kind of look. There you go, that's like that's how my spider eye tank is gonna look like. And rear lights. There we go. Alright, so we got some utility items just to make the tank look more cool, like a more serious tank. So I'm gonna have these things. More armored plating in the front, more armored plating on the sides, because why not? Also, I'm gonna have a few climbable spots on my tank. So where would my people kind of climb in? So I'm gonna have this climbing look over here, so kind of people trying to latch on, climb. Also, maybe if people are gonna sit over here, I don't know, like you don't see people, but I'm just assuming that they're gonna be sitting like with their legs out over here, sitting over there. Looks good. These are like just completely, I don't know, like just aesthetic stuff. I don't even know why I keep putting those stuff. So I have no idea what this is, but again, looks like some pretty serious equipment. I mean, nah, that doesn't look good. So along with that, next thing that I'm gonna do, guys, is gonna kind of put these cables to make it look more cable-y, like a rough tank. Been in battle, seen so many battles. Alright, so we got the cabling sorted. Next step, we need to put some of this lovely looking equipment so 2 tank crews can get out, kind of start shoveling. Alright, so we got one set of equipment over there for us to repair our tank. And why not, right? Like most Russian tanks, I think, have this log at the back. I'm not sure what it's used for, but that looks pretty good. Alright guys, so one of the main things that I forgot was the side armor. So we need to set some side armor for our tank. Yeah, our chains are not big enough, guys, so that's sad. I mean, I'm gonna have to make this arm a bit smaller, or maybe move our arm a bit back. I don't know, maybe over there. Alright, so kind of have a big plating like that. Okay, that doesn't look nice. Alright, so getting my armored plating done. Just concentrating a bit on my armored plating. Alright. And I think I need to put one of the smaller plates over here. And we cannot fit our plate, or if we can fit our plate. Alright, so big problem, right? I need to close this in much as possible. Alright, yeah, like that. Oh, for goodness sake, guys. This is the problem, like I haven't done this part. So I'm gonna have to do that pretty quickly, just to make sure. Alright, I gotta reset all the plates. Gotta reset the plates, guys. So sad. The game didn't decide to put this on the other side. I don't know why it didn't decide to put it on the other side. Alright, so oh, we got a space over here, so I got a solution for that. Perfect solution for that. That's how it is. Looks like a really fierce tank, right? I hope we can fight against our opponents, because I think this mission It's not easy. It's like that Doom. It's Doom's guy. It's Doom. Alright, so with that sorted, let's have this metal looking bars in the front of the tank. Just to make it look cool. Also to make it look cool, track segments. I think some tanks actually have these spare segments all over their tanks, so I don't know where the spare segments would actually be, so maybe over there. Just let me put it over there. Okay, so let's remove this. Let's get some of the segments into this. Alright, so got few segments over there. I don't know where that piece of segment went. Went right through the tank. And I'm sorry, I think I can have only 2 segments, guys, so really unfortunate. So let's move right into crew anti-infantry. Just to make the tank look more badass, I'm gonna put one of those guns over there. Also, I don't know, these guns look really nice, so I'm gonna kind of put this actually our driver is not gonna see it, so can we move it to the side? There, I think that looks really, yeah, like that's exactly how tanks should be built, right? I mean, if there aren't tank builders, just watch this episode. I think I'm pretty sure to get more tank building ideas. Yeah, and then have tanks fail pretty much. I'm not an expert. So yeah, so I got this tank built. Next we move into the decals and the paint shop. So red is not my color. I would like to experiment with one of these colors, but I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to just set a color. So yeah, I'm going to make it a rough color. Metallic, yeah, have it more metallic. Also we can change the color, so I'm going to go with a green. Actually going to go with a light greenish desert looking color, so let's say something like that. Then I'm going to reduce the saturation a bit. Then I'm going to reduce the brightness. Saturation needs to reduce a bit more and add a bit more green. Right, let's reduce the brightness a bit more, like just like that. Looks really good already. Can have a bit more grime on the tank to make it look, have that kind of sandy rough look. Condition, we can make it rust a bit more, something like that. Alright, so along with that we can select a decal for our tank, a country flag. I don't know, I'm gonna go with the Soviets for this, like a Soviet looking tank. Alright, and there we go. We got the Soviet thing sorted. Alright, next thing, guys, now I need to move back into my turret. So I'm gonna keep a short turret, right? Barrel length is gonna be really short, something like that. And start thickness should be big for this, and thickness should be big, because once you go to cannon caliber of the tank, so can increase the caliber. Also we got to keep in mind the penetration level, also the damage level, I think that's one of the main things that you need to look at. However, our tank is going to take 6 seconds load, so you can kind of experiment with these things a bit more. I'm trying to reduce the number of seconds and keep the damage high at the same time, so you got a good point over there. So 2300, 6 seconds, 14 6 seconds, 6.14 seconds. So all right, so our tank's done. This is our tank. So this is our tank. What do you guys think? Looks good, right? And so we got this badass tank, and now it's time to put this to the test. So okay, we don't have any issues with our tank. Right, let's get this baby off the ground. Suffering a bit, it's a bit slow. Alright, so we are already being fired upon. I see tanks in the distance. We don't have any allies. And I see so many other tanks coming in. Stop, stop, stop! Fire! And you missed. All the tanks are firing right back at us. Not good. Ooh. Alright, I think we got a hit on one of the tanks. Looks like there's a panther over there. Ooh. Okay, we are done for it, guys. Our tracks just... I suck at shooting. I think we're getting hit from like so many sides. I can't move, I lost all tracks. Oh, this looks really bad. I'm getting plummeted from all the sides, you guys. Alright, so once they get behind me, not good. So alright, we took down one. I mean, the armor for this thing is a beast, right? One. Oh, come on, come on, come on. No, 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 no. Goes behind us, it's a huge problem for us, right? If he gets that hit on us, we are doomed. How did you... Yeah, like I said, the rear of our tank is really weak, so I'm gonna change my strategy this time. I'm gonna go on reverse, which is not good for my engine also. Alright, we need to aim properly this time. I don't know how far I'm shooting, but how did I miss that? Alright, we got him. Alright, we hit the Panther's side. Got 3 tanks on over the horizon over there, so our commander is turning our tank. Damn it. Our tracks are done for it. I mean, our tracks are the weakest. Alright. So, you see that hole right near the tank threads, right? So, that's the entry point, and that's one of our weak spots. So guys, that's Sprocket for you. I'm actually going to be showing you one of my creations that I have done. 19. Alright guys, so we got the LK-19 also. So this was also one of the tanks that I built, and let's have a look through this tank also. This tank's a bit of a small tank, but also it packs some serious firepower. So let's get that little thing once it comes over the mountain ridge. Alright, take two. Take two. Got one tank as backup. So I'll showcase to you guys this tank, what's it capable of, and I think we have a massive beast of a tank to showcase too. Alright, I thought I hit the tank, so it looks like our other tank took down one tank. Alright, we hit that tank. I'm not sure if he's down. Alright, he's done for it. Shifting our focus to the side. Damn it. We need to pick them off one by one really quickly, otherwise we are done for it. That's a Panther, guys. I don't think my tank has enough capabilities to take it down. I hit that guy. Okay, I need to focus on this side because we got some tanks coming in. Whoa. Okay, he's down. Come on, come on. Oh no, they took down a friendly tank. And we are gone. We're gone, guys. So yeah. Alright guys, so this is a beast tank that I kind of built some time back, and this is an absolute beast, right? It takes about 15 seconds to load. Sorry, it takes about 10 seconds to load. And it has a ton of armor, right? It's like has a beast level of armor. Ooh, we almost hit him. Against the Panthers, not really easy to hit, but need to score one good hit over there. Okay, I took down his threads once again. I mean, if I can get a good shot under that belly of his tank, that's a kill for sure. That was a hit. Alright, we took down one tank. Oh, so yeah, I think our belly is not strong enough, so a hit right in the belly. So that's it, guys. That's Sprocket for you. Alright guys, so this is Flaming Yakuma tuning out. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Do like, subscribe, comment, and drop your feedback below. I would love to hear what you guys think about this episode. And stay tuned for more interesting content. So I'll see you next time. Until then, stay safe. See you.